Africa is a continent, my sis, okay? So you don't say, I went to Africa. You went to where in Africa? If you're running from Nigeria and you're saying you want to come to Dominica because they're after you. Your village people after you. When you come here, you meet new village people that will be after you, okay? The extent at which there is bullying in Nigeria is becoming too much. And of recent, there's been a case of a young 12-year-old boy, Sylvester, who lost his life to bullying. So in this aspect of light, I'll give it to. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious Ayorinde. I fame on faith, relationship, and lifestyle all the way from Dominica, okay? If you are new here, you're welcome. Please don't go without subscribing. Hit the subscribe button below. Turn on your post notifications so anytime I post, you get it immediately. Don't you want to get immediately? Also, don't forget to like this video and comment below. So today, guys, I'm going to be talking about something very interesting. Nigeria versus Dominica. Which is better? So if you want to know which is better, keep watching. Da, 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 making a Christmas memory. So Nigeria versus Dominica, which is better? Now this depends on the number of factors which I'm going to be highlighting, and as I mention one factor, I'll mention which I think is better according to that factor. So let's start. The first factor is light. We all know that Nigeria does not have 24/7 power supply. That means power throughout the day compared to here in Dominica. But actually, it's not everywhere in Nigeria. There are some places that have 24/7 power supply, and is it that they use a solar system or maybe they use generator to run the place or something? But hardly we use 24/7 power supply in Nigeria, just from PHCN. PHCN is Power Holding Company in Nigeria, formerly known as NEPA. While here in Dominica, it's called Domlec. And but Dominica is 24/7 power supply, and the only time light goes off, Domlec always let us know ahead of time, either through radio messages or they send us messages on our phones, or at least you get one way or the other. They don't just take the light like that. And most times that they take the light is either maybe there's a storm or you can come in, or they are fixing something to make the place better, something like that. But in Nigeria, you can just be sitting watching your TV and boom, light has gone, and sometimes it might not even come on to the next day. So in this aspect of light, I'll give it to Dominica. Okay, so let's go to the second factor, and that is water. I know they always say Africa does not have water, Africa does not have water. That's not true. Africa has water, okay? Nigeria has water in particular. And let me just really straighten this up. Nigeria is Africa, yes, but Nigeria is not Africa. If you get what I mean, like, Africa is a continent, my bro. Africa is a continent, my sis, okay? So you don't say, I went to Africa. You went to where in Africa? Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, Cotonou, Benin Republic, that's Cotonou, Kenya, Zimbabwe. Where did you go to? Like, don't those. Africa is a continent, okay? Africa is big, okay? So Nigeria is Africa, but Nigeria is in Africa. You understand what I mean? Anyway, let me continue. So there's water in Africa, there's water in Nigeria, but the way the water system works is quite different from how it works here in Dominica. So in Dominica, the water system is supplied by the WASCO, that's by the government, and then you just pay per month, right? But in Nigeria, every house to their own. Go and deal with your water issues, okay? So people have to do borehole, and then they have to like pump their water when there's light or when they put on their generator, compared to here in Dominica, where every month you just pay your bill, and according to how you use your water is how you pay your bill. So in that sense, sometimes some places in Nigeria don't really have adequate water supply like that, and some people have to go and like get water, buy water from somewhere. I'm not saying there are some people that sell water, actually they carry this tank and they go about, but like, you understand what I mean? It's not like the way every house has access to water here in Dominica. If you don't dig a borehole, you won't have water, okay? So it's like every house to its own, except maybe for houses where there are maybe estates and they've already done, like, it's part of your bill already, moving to that estate. You get what I mean? So in this regard, Dominica for the win. The next is weather. Weather. I think you already know who's going to win from this weather thing. You already know, okay? So Dominica has what they call hurricane, okay? So growing up in high school, I did geography, and that's the only when I really heard about hurricanes, storms, all these kind of things, volcano eruption. You know, all those things, we just hear them, I know. Nothing, no problem. We just hear them because it's not like it's happening in Nigeria or Africa, according to what I know, at least in Nigeria, it's not like it happens. So it's just one of the things that I just hear, learn, and we move on. But I came to Dominica, and in the year 2017, boom, 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 boom. An hurricane happened. Okay, a hurricane happened. Hurricane Maria. And it was not just any kind of hurricane. It was not a category 5. Okay, the highest. Like the hurricane will say, oh, Precious, you're new here. Let me give you a category 1. At least let's see. No, so you used to know. It just came boom, boom, boom. Category 5. The first it was category 1, a 3, 4. By the time they took, like, I think the research was on category 4. Boom, category 5. Hurricane that almost killed me. But thank God for saving my life. Okay, thank God for saving my son, for saving your soul too. Anyway, that by the way. So there's hurricane, there's storm. You know, sometimes we get storm warning. There's been hurricane. There's Hurricane Maria. Hurricane Maria happened in 2017. Hurricane happened in 2015. That was when I was going to come to Dominica. And all those things. But Nigeria doesn't have that. I think the highest we have is flooding, and sometimes that is man-made. And I say man-made because sometimes the gutter is filled with dirt, so there's not like when heavy rain falls, the gutter is clogged up, or maybe there's not even good gutter like for drainage purpose. So I feel like that one is just the highest we get in Nigeria, the flooding and all. And I feel like if the government can do something about that, it will be good. So of course we have heavy rainfall, but nothing that serious as a hurricane. So in that aspect of hurricane and no hurricane, Nigeria wins. Nigeria wins. I know you're like, okay, Precious, is that all about the weather? But the weather, we have similar weather, okay? Don't come here and expect that everywhere is saying snow. No snow, okay? So we have similar weather. The next I'll mention is opportunities. Okay, I know there are opportunities in Dominica, but I feel like Nigeria is more of a land of opportunities compared to Dominica, and I think that has to do with the population. Dominica does not have as much population as Nigeria does, so I feel like Nigeria has more opportunities compared to Dominica. But I feel like Nigeria, the issue now is that you have to know people that know people, you know. You have to have connections, you know, aka know people that know people and all. So like, but when you find an opportunity, you are good, right? I believe that at least you are good to go if you can maintain it. But in Dominica, find the opportunity is also the issue. Like, it's not like there are no opportunities, but you have to like really find it. And sometimes you need money and all those things to like really get up there. So I feel like in this regard, please let me know who wins in this regard. Is it Nigeria or is it Dominica? The next I'll mention is safety. I'm not saying that Nigeria is not safe, okay, because I know you guys have heard all kind of things, Boko Haram and everything. So I'm not saying Nigeria isn't safe. Nigeria is safe because we actually lived in Nigeria, okay? People live in Nigeria. I lived in Nigeria and I have been safe. What am I talking like? I lived in Nigeria and I was safe, at least till I got here. So I believe Nigeria is safe. But when it comes to like comparing Nigeria with Dominica, I think Dominica is safer. Yeah, I think Dominica is safer, and also maybe that's the population too. I don't know. And then the government, the way the government is able to like set up protection or something like that in the country and all those things. But I think that aspect of safety, Dominica wins. The sixth thing is wickedness. Yes, I said wickedness. If you're running from Nigeria and you're still going to come to Dominica because they're after you, your village people are after you. When you come here, you meet new village people that are after you. Okay. Okay, for real. That's why I'm trying to say is that only the name of the Lord is where our safety is. The Bible said the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous runs into it and he is safe. There's wickedness everywhere. When I came to Dominica, I was not thinking that Nigeria now, there are herbalists, there are witches, all those kind of things that you be hearing everywhere. And I'm like, oh, I was not expecting that to happen to be like in Dominica. It's just different names, okay? They can call their own herbalists, but Dominican is voodoo. So wickedness is everywhere. Evil is everywhere. So in that aspect, nobody wins. Like, there's wickedness everywhere. So if you're thinking, oh, Dominicans are like, oh, everybody is just like, there's no wickedness, there's no evil, nothing. It's like everywhere, there's evil everywhere, okay? So we just depend on God because the name of the Lord is strong tower. The righteous runs to it and it is safe. The next is education. Okay, so in this education aspect, I think in a way I'll give it to Nigeria, and in another way I'll give it to Dominica. I'll give it to Nigeria in a way because I feel like Nigeria has more opportunities for schooling. Like there are a lot of schools, big schools, a lot of schools in Nigeria, public, private, a lot of schools in Nigeria. And based on your pockets, you could go to federal school, you could go to, based on your pocket, you go to private school. So like you just have that school opportunities. If you want school jams, you go to the next school. But in Dominica, it's not like that. There are not a lot of schools here in Dominica. Rest University was here before, which is a medical school, but they left after the hurricane. We have All Saints University School of Medicine and Nursing here also, and we have St. Nicholas for veterinary medicine. We have the State College, which is the main school most Dominicans go to, and little schools here and there, but nothing that serious. So like it does not really have the opportunities in terms of education compared to Nigeria. But when it comes to the system of education, I'll give it to Dominica. And that's because you see in Nigeria, the stress is too much. Okay, I was going to say wahala, but just in case you understand what wahala is stress. Okay, the stress is just too much. Like if you're in high school, the bullying, I'm not saying they're not bullying in Dominica, but in the extent at which there is bullying in Nigeria is becoming too much. And of recent, there's been a case of a young 12-year-old boy, Sylvester, who lost his life to bullying. And it's just, it's just not good. And I feel like that has to do with the system in schools where, okay, I'm not against seniority, okay? I'm not against, call your seniors by senior something, because in Nigeria that's it is. Like if you are in a class ahead of me, I have to call you senior. So if your name is like my name is Precious, you get Senior Precious, you get. So in high school that's how it works, but I don't think there's anything like that in Dominica. And as a result of that, I believe that they've also given seniors the permissions to be able to like deal with their juniors, beat them, punish them, send them on errands, and it's a lot in hostels. Okay, there's another difference. Dominica does not really have boarding house. I've not heard of any boarding house in Dominica, but Nigeria has, and I feel like that's also because of population, right? There's no need for boarding house here in Dominica. Like, I don't think there really is a need. So, in the boarding house system, especially, is where you sell those bullying a lot more compared to like day schools. And I feel like the school has given the seniors permission to be able to like deal with the juniors however they please and all those stuff. So, well, I think that system needs to be eradicated or at least looked into, because that has given rise to bullying. To imagine them beating a young child, like your fellow age range, beating you up to the extent that the guy died. Like why is the school allowing that? Where, and apart from even that aspect, even teachers beating you anyhow, punishing you, like the kind of punishment they give, the way they beat. And then even in universities, where like the male lecturers after the female lecturers, you have to sleep with them before you can pass. I'm not saying that might not be happening here, but it's definitely not as rampant as it is happening in Nigeria. Like it's just a whole lot stress, and it's don't even talk about when you just enrolled into the school and you're going to do your, what did they call that thing again? What you're going to do is not clearance. Is it part of clearance? Kind of thing like that, something like that. And it's like the stress those people give you just because you want to just settle into your school. Now I want to talk about entering into the hostel. In fact, let me not even go to my, because I attended the Yabatech Polytechnic when I was in Nigeria too. So like the stress of school in Nigeria, I feel like private schools in that aspect are even better. Like the stress in like that kind of stress, I mean, like I don't mean book stress, okay? Well, book stress is everywhere, okay? Well, that stress and the comfort you have and the way the schools are. Anyway, in that aspect, I'll give it to Dominica. So I just use medium to like pray for the family of Sylvester, that the Lord comfort them and help them in Jesus' name. And I pray that Nigeria gets better in that aspect and the system can be looked into to make it a better system. And yeah, the education system should just be better. Yeah, and I forgot to mention even cultism. Cultism is a lot in universities in Nigeria. Like I just spent like how many years there, but still like the cultism, the fight. And I don't think it's that rampant because I've not really heard of anything serious like that, because it gets so serious in Nigeria, like, and they not talk about the strike. Oh, we had lecturers who just go on strike and then school will just have to shut down. And that strike even made me spend longer, because the course I was in was just 2 years. I ended up spending almost 3 years because of strike. Like you just be at home for months doing nothing, okay? So I feel like the education system in Nigeria does need to be looked into. Not that they don't produce good people and good results. No, if you go to schools in Nigeria, at least I believe that at least you are coming out strong. But the system can break you down, okay? And I think that needs to be looked into. So it's a wrap. This is where I'm going to stop in. A part 2 is going to come, okay? Don't worry, we're not done. There's going to be a part 2. So if you want to see a part 2, let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know your view on this topic. What do you think? What do you want to share? Do you have anything to say about all these things I've said today? Please let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, and if you're yet to subscribe, we want to get to 1,000 subscribers, okay? Please go ahead and join the family by clicking on the subscribe button below. Turn on your post notifications so anytime I post you get it immediately, and all those beautiful, amazing, good stuff. Anyway guys, I hope you've been enjoying this Vlogmas series so far, and I'm really thankful to everyone who has been watching, who has been liking, who has been sharing my videos. God bless you, real good. And I'll see you in the next one by God's grace. So then, I Ayorinde Precious, Ayorinde, from me to you, it is. Bye bye.